Morning, YouTubers. How are you guys tonight? Or this morning? Oh, I'm confused and disoriented. I have to go to work again. This is why I'm trying to do eBay and Facebook and other things, so I don't have to do this every day. I want to make my own hours. Oh, somebody pulled out in front of somebody. Sorry. I didn't really pull out on them. I live on in between two major roads. Well, not two major roads. One road is quite busy. The other road isn't as busy. But when you back out, people use this as a crossway to get from one side to the other, and they drive fast. So you pull out, and you either have to be quick about it sometimes because people are right behind you, or you could take your time because we don't get a lot of traffic, but it's morning, so everybody's in a rush to get somewhere. Yeah. Cheers to the latte party. JCK does coffee. I do latte. He wasn't too busy anyway. He was on his phone, texting or whatever, or her. I don't know. But yesterday, one of my subscribers, one of my equals, emailed or made a comment about a din, and I didn't know what a din was. So I texted him back, or messaged him back, and he said a din is a quiet or a loud place of where you can still be in your own head and you can't react to the whole world, and that's the key to life. And that's what I ascertained. That's what I keep talking about, but I never knew it was called a din. Isn't it funny that a jinn, J-I-N, is one of those weird little things that you get, I think, 3 wishes, and they come out of the water, and they're not the nicest little genies, and we're in a din, and it's just the opposite. But this is what I talk about with the whole sitting in the middle of a crowd and everybody's angry and you're at peace. That's what's so hard in this 3D world, is to attain that. I am nowhere near that because I still feel... Okay, so people talk about empaths. They're empaths. I mean, we don't want to be that because you absorb the other people's energy. And that's not the best way to live, because I would not say I'm an empath. I won't give myself a label. I can read people's minds or understand auras. Not really, read people's minds. Well, sometimes words come into my head, what they're thinking. And I blow people away that way, and then they get angry with me. They're like, how do you do that? Why are you looking at me? And I've told them their loved ones have come. I've seen an alien creature unzip the universe. Yeah, I've seen a few things. Oh, a Jabba the Hutt thing, living in a house once. I saw this lady. So many things. These are just things that pop into my head. But I saw this lady, one of my patients. She came in. We were going to a hospital, and he had a checkup. And she looked so sad. But she had like Harry Potter Dementors stuck to her body. There was 6 of them, and they were like eating her life force. And we were getting on the elevator with her, and I grabbed the stroller from the lady that I was with, and I said, no way, nope. And I said, we'll wait for the next one. She was the only person with herself, and I would not get on the elevator with her. No way. No how. Where was I going with this? Oh, the whole empath thing. These things you don't want to feel other people's energies, because that makes it even harder to be in a din and to turn away from the negativity, because you got to put yourself in the middle of it in order to get immune to it or to suppress your reactions, to get out of your head, to get out of your ego. Going in the woods and hiding from all these wonderful things is so fabulous because I do it all the time. And I love it because I feel like trees are your personal scrub brushes. They just get rid of everything. But you're at peace out there because there is no negativity. They're peaceful. They are peaceful beings. Humans are not peaceful. You get into a group of people at the grocery store, like I do. I don't even like to go to the grocery store. I have to tell myself to relax in the car. I don't get anxiety from it. It's all the negative things that are in there, all the lights, all the EMF, whatever is in there. And you walk out of the grocery store. Have you ever walked in the grocery store all energetic and alive and feeling great and like, oh, I could go conquer the world. I'm going to go do this. You walk out and you feel like this big ball of jello that you're eating half your groceries on the way home and you almost need a nap by the time you get home because you're dead. Yeah. Something in 2 hours or an hour and a half is sucking the life out of you. Yeah. So you have to, that's a lot. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Christmas. Oh my goodness, that's our water building. Like what? Oh my gosh. So you have to really stick yourself in there to be around it in order to conquer your ego and to conquer your to be in the den, to be in the mix, but not be part of the mix. Be hydrophobic, hydrophobic means you're just scared of water, and that doesn't mean like that's molecules because I've taken chemistry and physics and all those kinds of things, but it's just repel everything off you. Smile. And it has taken me probably about 3 months where I walk down the street, I'm in the neighborhood, I see other people, and I wave, I smile, I wave to all the kids, I smile. People automatically are disarmed by that. They just can't help but to smile or be happy when you see somebody that is out and about and doing those things. I smile now at the grocery store. It disarms people because a lot of times at the grocery store you're so focused on, because you want in and out, you don't want to be at the grocery store. Who wants to be at the grocery store? I've been doing it for years for 3 kids. I go in and get out. So I don't engage with anybody. I don't try to be social. I don't want to be social. I want the least amount of interaction because I can focus on what I need and get the hell out. I should do, with ADD, I should do a list, but of course, with ADD, you don't make lists. No, because you never look at them. No. You make all the lists on the planet, but you walk out of the grocery store and shit, I had a list. And then there's like 5 things that you got on your list, and everything else never was on your list. I like the whole thing with ordering your groceries, but it's sort of a pain too because you don't get anything extra. Sometimes you need, like, oh yeah, I needed flour, but you forgot because, you're on your phone, but it's no big deal. Then I send my kids, but it's whatever. So I have to immerse myself into, like, even my brother's house. My brother is a very narcissistic, selfish person. And now that I know this trigger for myself, that these are the men that I shouldn't be around or learn to put boundaries on, I have to immerse myself, now that I know, to go there and to be with him. And I have to learn how to put my boundaries down and learn how to not be in my ego and react to him. I cannot react to him. That's what I have to learn now. Learning how to not react in a crowd or even in that situation of like the Astro thing concert. You know, these people are all reacting in fear and frustration and anger, and they're all like riled up from this. To put yourself in that, I mean, not necessarily. I wouldn't want to have no desire. I don't want to be around a bunch of crazy, crazy young kids. But that's an example of putting yourself into an extreme situation and not react to it. There's a video out from last summer. I think it was last summer. It went wild. There's this, Miramar. I think it was Miramar, where the government got arrested and the army came. And there's truck after truck after truck of army trucks to come get the government. And there's a girl doing yoga. Or I think it's yoga. Something in front of it. So she's videotaping, doing a video in front. So here she is. Then back here where my coat is where all those trucks were going. And she didn't pay one lick of attention to that. Now that's a din. How do you not notice? I don't know. But that's what I need to acquire. That's what I need. That's the level of control over my own person that I need to get. My ego. I need to lasso it in and bring it in and do not allow it to react to situations. I can't even talk this morning. Oh my goodness. To detach myself from humanity, like being human, to a certain degree. Take back my anger, my fear, all those things. I mean, it's difficult. I don't know how I can do it or how I'm going to be able to do it, but I'm sure the universe will show me the way on getting clearer and clearer on what or how I acquired to do it. Then they talk about downloads and things like that. I think downloads are different things of DNA that relaxes you, because as the summer has, May 26th was a really big turning point for me about fear. And then it just seems like it's detaching itself. I don't even know. It's hard to explain. I can't put quite in words. Negative things are falling away. Like they're just simply falling away. Negative relationships seem to be dissolving. I talk a lot about positivity to people. I mean, I don't have all the answers. Like I've said, I don't have all the answers. I go through this just like everybody else goes through this. Hanging on by the skin of our teeth and praying every day and trying to be the best possible person in this human body I can be. I try to talk to my soul. Sometimes it comes in clearly, and other times not so clear. I'm muddled with responsibility, and I have to try to clear my head of all those things. But yeah, this is a nice morning. Gosh, it's so beautiful outside. I wish I could just go hide into the woods and be in all that positive energy. But what good would a positive person do in all the woods? I mean, really, if our light shines so bright because we're positive, it makes me sad sometimes, because I know that's not where I'm headed. If we have such a bright light in the darkness, why would he stick us? Why would the universe want us to hide and be more in the woods? They don't. They have to be a light in the darkness. As more people wake up or become aware and become brighter themselves, then maybe I can shift over there. Till then, it is what it is. what it is. We have to protect our energies and allow ourselves to be free of ego. Thanks for the word did. That was awesome. I like to learn new things. Lately, I haven't been trying to learn or read or do anything. My mind has been totally taken over by the loveliness of the planet. I used to read a lot. I used to read a lot to occupy my time. Now I tend to commune in the backyard of my client's house, stare at leaves, and just stare in the sky. And all of a sudden, hours go by. Don't ask me what I'm doing. Don't ask me. I have no idea. But anyway, I don't see as many spirits as I used to anymore. Probably the last 6 months, I haven't seen much of anything. It's been pretty peaceful. I almost get the impression that they're not here, that some of them have left, that they've taken the opportunity to leave, spirits. Maybe, I don't know. I think other things talk to me now. Back to my spirit guides, back to whatever is capable, the universe is speaking to me. The other day, I had a couple weird things happen. So I sleep on the floor. I don't have a bed, so I sleep on the mat. And my son's picture was laying up there for years, up on top of a armoire. And it fell at 1 o'clock in the morning. I mean, it completely fell. And the little thing that it was on, so it had like a picture holder, and they both fell at the same time. Yeah, it was weird. It would have probably knocked I probably would have had to have stitches if it would have actually. I mean, it was inches away from my head, not even inches. Noises. One of my friends came through the closet, was gonna go into it because I have a big bedroom walk-in closet and a bathroom. Walked into the closet and he's like, nope, somebody's staying in there, and then walked back out. Just weird things. But other than that, no. This week, no more. I haven't seen anything anymore. But anyway, this has gone on way too far. I don't like long videos. I do like to watch long videos myself, but me rambling is probably not the best thing for a long video. Especially when I sit there and tear up. Oh my god. Okay. You guys have your coffee and your lattes and enjoy. I will catch you on the flip side. Please like, share, subscribe to Sylvia Keller channel. Bye.